Hello, Mary. This is Eric from Celesco. So regarding the questions, I decided to make a small video for you in showing you how to prepare your file for black change. So first of all, because we want to make sure that the base CMY layer will be exactly at the same position versus the version generic and NASCO, we need to create a layer document. So on the base layer, you will have only the common images, and make sure that all the separate layer got only the information of the dedicated layer. So I have NASCO, I have generic. So do not take care about the contents for the example because I took a file from Medco. So when this operation is done, you need to verify that all your elements is on the correct channel. So you can activate the output separations preview, and if you ask to see the separations, you will have access to uncheck the black and see if all the black text is on one channel only, 100%. So you need to do this verification on the base layer, on the separate layer. So you need to check on, for example, the generic price or the generic text, that there is no CMY information. So if you have Pantone, you need to open the ink manager and make sure that all Pantone has been converted in process. So we are now ready to export a PDF. So what you need to do, you need to activate the base layer plus the version that you want for the PDF. So for my example, I'm going to take the generic version. And I don't know if you remember, but I sent last week a link to download our job options for PDF, but also the link to download our plugin to export the PDF as a single page from InDesign. So this this tool could be very useful for you because it's much easy for you to manage the correction cycle, and instead sending a huge file, you can send simplified PDFs. So if you go on Solisco website on the client area, you will see under InDesign there is an option to download the plugin. So I will invite you to download it. It's very useful. So when you double click on the actions, later I will send you a naming conventions procedure, because for black change you must make sure to use the correct naming, because for us it's going to be easier to make sure that we do the correct version, and it's going to be the same procedure, the same naming conventions for all the production chain, press, on the skid, uh, on the binding and machine, and on the shipping. So when you just need to enter the name, the version of the PDF. You click PDF here, you click OK, you make sure to select Solisco profile, and you hit OK. So you just need to browse on the server on your desktop and create a folder for generic and create OK, hit OK. So this way you will create a PDF, a full CMYK PDF for version generic. You will do exactly the same things, but for NASCO. So you need to activate the NASCO layer and uncheck the generic layer, and do exactly the same procedure. Double click on the option, put the correct name, make sure that PDF is checked, and hit OK, select SolidScope, and that's it. So then now you're gonna need to create a NASCO version, and later I will send you a procedure for Insight, because it's multiple version PDF. On Insight, we need to separate them. So I will send this procedure later. For today, I just need that you do the same kind of example. Send me a test file. Name the name that you want. It doesn't care about, from now, it doesn't care about how you're going to name it. I just want to see if the black channel match perfectly the registration of the CMY base of both versions. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much and have a great weekend.